It is almost time for one of the oldest and largest neighborhood festivals right here in Louisville. The 47th annual Portland Festival is bringing fun, music, and a kids zone to the community. Here to talk a little bit more about the event is organizer Mike Nagel. It is coming up. It is the first weekend in June, right? It'll be here. And Mike, for me, just preparing for this and realizing 47 years this has been around, right?
It's quite the legacy.
It is quite the legacy, and one that you want to continue.
Yes.
And so what has been so great about this festival over the years that you've loved?
So it's a celebration of the relationships of the community. It's part carnival, part family reunion, part music festival. It has something for everybody. I don't know any festival that kids can walk out their front door and hop on an amusement park ride.
Right.
So it's very special that it's, of the community and it's in the community. And it's a special, something special for the neighborhood that we want to continue.
What looks so great about this, just looking at the pictures, the number of vendors that you have, local business owners that may have a business front, may not, and this is a great opportunity to support them.
Yes.
What are some of the vendors that you have coming back this year that you know of?
So we have some local food vendors, heroes, snow cones, all the fun stuff. We have several jewelry vendors, different community groups and organizations throughout the community.
Will you all kick things off with a parade?
Yes. So we run from 22nd Street, or 23rd technically, down Portland Avenue, all the way down to 33rd. The Central High School band, kicks it off, gets everybody energized. And then we have, everybody from the, people in funny cars, cool cars.
Oh yeah, there you go, right there, like those. Those are fantastic.
Yes.
Wonderful. It just must be, does it feel like almost a family reunion that you get to see? Yeah. I feel like we all get so busy in the spring, Derby time, but then after that, it's so nice to settle into these festivals because I actually get to spend time with people, and you must feel the same way.
Yes.
You get to see neighbors and
people, come back to the community
Yeah.
that have moved away, and it's that date that's always on the calendar. Everybody knows when it is.
And I feel like it is harder and harder each year to put on these events. And so I do know you all would love to get some help from the community if there are donors and sponsors out there to make sure that this comes back year after year.
Yes. So this year, and COVID hurt us with, we had 2 years that we couldn't have the festival, but we still have, we have a building, we have expenses associated with those. So then inflationary pressures, and then donations are down, sponsorships across the board. So we're trying to make sure that we have fill that gap.
Right. And so if you had one big overall sponsor, some big community leader step forward and help you with that, would that help you all a great deal?
That would help, or we'll take lots of smaller ones, whichever.
Anybody that wants to, right?
Yes.
It is. It's been a strange up and down couple of years that people were there initially after COVID, and then they realized the landscape is just different and what they can afford. But this is something I think that's pretty special for you guys that you don't want to lose. 47 years and going. You got to keep going.
Yep.
Well, where can people reach out to you if they do know of a way to sponsor you, a way to help out?
So we have a website, portlandfestival.org, and all of our information is on there. And that's the best way to contact us, or info@portlandfestival.org.
All right. Well, the Portland Festival coming up the first weekend in June. And Mike, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show this week and tell us about it. We're going to get the word out. So if you know somebody that can help sponsor them, that would be fantastic. All you have to do is head on over to portlandfestival.org.